What's up, everybody? All right, this is day number 7 of the Zangoose hunt. Let me get things out the way here. So today we're gonna do bonus starting from today. It's really starting from yesterday, but today's officialized. But we got Pokemon Sapphire to my right, Pokemon Ruby to my left, and yesterday I did set up Sapphire. So Sapphire has exactly the same as Ruby. So I have a dead Chinchou with the ability to Illuminate, and I have a Poochyena level 17 for Runaway. So let's jump right into it. Let me make sure I have max repel for both peoples. Let's see. So I got approximately close to the same number of max repel, so not a big deal, but let's get it. So the only thing I don't have is the encounters for Sapphire. It's just a bonus. I don't want to get too deep on the sauce. It's not to be taken like completely serious. It's really just for me and for the fact that it can be entertaining. There you go, Zangoose and Seviper at the same time. Nice. It's the fact that it can be a little more entertaining. But this time for sure, the original hunt is Zangoose, so that's gonna be the one that we're sticking to right now. So even if I get a shiny Seviper, that's a bonus. It doesn't count. So that's how we're gonna roll. So let's get it. Today's a good day. It's a Thursday already. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow we might be doing Alien Fire Team just because I'm getting kind of into the game. I didn't play yesterday, but like the game itself is fun as hell, just shooting aliens and stuff. I beat it 2 times before. It's not like I played a new game and I'm just like in love with it now. I actually beat that game twice. Recently, I beat it like 2 days ago. So fun ass game, super cheap when it's on special. So Zangoose, little Zan over here. I have the nickname for Zangoose, but I don't have the nickname for Seviper yet. It should be something in the same line as like a rapper's name or something. That'll be funny too. Little Sevi or some shit. Ooh, Lombre. Lombre looks really cool. I like the little art style they have for him in this one. He looks super cool. I don't really see Lombre a lot. Like, I haven't played Sapphire in such a long time, so... Here, I gotta run away. It would be cool to get a shiny Lombre or a shiny Nuzleaf. At the same time, baby. Let's go. Exact same time. Look at that. That was synchronized, baby. 3,333 encounters. Holy moly. So let's see what happens. I really would like to get a shiny Seviper. Yo, what's up, Hoodie? How's it going? So I ended up setting up Sapphire. I got the exact same setup on Sapphire now. So we're legit doing Seviper as a bonus. Check it out. They both got Illuminates, and I got a Poochyena. I got the white flute. It took me a minute to get the white flute. But, like, actually yesterday, when I got off a stream, I ate some food, and this is all I was doing, was setting up for Sapphire. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a shiny Seviper first. So, you know, I can have both of them. Shiny Zangoose and shiny Seviper, but we'll see. But hell yeah. Did you shiny hunt yesterday? Oh, repel ran out. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I believe so. 7,500, bro. You're creeping close to that 10k and over odds. Hold up. With another with streamer for not going vertical, bro. I hate vertical. It takes up too much space on my picture in picture. What do you mean? What's up, JDX? Zangoose, man. Barth, what's up? How's it going? We got Pokemon Sapphire on the right. We're doing a bonus Seviper. So if we get a shiny Seviper, it'll be pretty amazing. It's like I want to hunt Seviper, but I don't want to hunt it like after Zangoose. So I just thought it would be cool if like I get lucky and get Seviper first. And that way I can just keep hunting Zangoose and get them both. But we'll see what happens. Vertigo is off if you're doing picture-in-picture on your device to do something else in the background. I guess. It's all good. I like it. It works for me. You know, it's not going to work for everybody else. But I'm sorry to hear that, man. Two Swablues. We're gonna see a lot of Swablues today for sure. Alright, let me make sure this one's going. And has this. Perfect. So Viper Shiny is awesome as well. I lost patience for that one quickly. I hope you get it. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's another one of those. That's a pain in the butt. That's why I kind of did the little setup just so I can have a good chance, just like Zangoose, to possibly get it. But we will see, man. If we get shiny Zangoose first, that's it. We're kind of moving on, so I ain't wasting more time. Maybe do Seviper like later on in the future, but yeah. Yami, what's up? Hell yeah, get it, no problem. All the homies are here. Lombre. It's really cool to see Lombre. He looks so funny. And anyways, it would be cool to get like a shiny Nuzleaf or shiny Lombre, possibly. And of course, since Swablu is a very common encounter, there's going to be a way higher chance of me getting a shiny Swablu now, so. Oh, no shinies yet. You didn't miss anything. And yesterday, I went almost 4 hours, by the way. I kind of pushed a little bit. I had nothing. Oh, nice, bro. It sucks you had to spend the money for a new phone, but at least you got something new. Yeah, hell yeah. I wish you luck, bro. Hell yeah, bro. It's due time, bro. You need that Totodile. Tomorrow's Friday already. I can't believe it. Like, the week went by like pretty quickly. Hey, Seviper. He looks so sick. And yeah, his shiny looks amazing, bro. Yeah, sometimes those hunts take so long for no reason sometimes. And these are like what you're doing too, Hoodie, it's like consider a easy hunt in my book. Because you're not going for anything wild that's like a lower percentage. You're just going for a regular starter. The only thing is that it takes so long to dialogue, but other than that, like, It should be easy. But it's crazy. 90 hours. Damn. You're close to 100 hours. That's an insane hunt, bro. You would have beaten that game probably like 9 or 10 times already. Yeah, you can. Actually, the shiny, I don't know how to type that in to get the shinies to work. You can try some different like combinations of words maybe. Like exclamation mark avatar space shiny Zangoose or Zangoose shiny. I don't know what could work, but apparently you could get shinies in the avatars for some of them. I'm just not 100% sure how you do it. Swablu. Yesterday I just put Sapphire as a bonus, and I didn't have the setup, so I didn't have Chin Chow with the ability to illuminate. I didn't have a level 17 Pokemon, and somehow I was getting way more encounters than Ruby. It was blowing my mind. I don't know what happened yesterday, but Sapphire was getting more encounters, and it wasn't even set up right. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's just insane. Another Geodude. You should go on the Guinness world record of most shiny caught in like a week or something. Yeah, man. Honestly. And he's been getting them in around 1,600 encounters, 1,000 something encounters. So it hasn't been that much. So that's insane. He's doing 2 games at once, but still that doesn't mean anything. Like, you can do 2 games at once for a long time and you won't catch anything, to be honest. You gotta still be lucky. Exactly. That's what it is, yeah. Yeah, if you start to get shinies like easy every day, you're definitely not gonna, you're gonna be a little numb to it, and you're gonna be like, this is not special anymore. Oh, another shiny, cool, what should I get next? It's definitely, it kind of dies. And then when you don't get a shiny for like a couple months, you're just like, you're crying because you got a shiny. Seviper. Yeah, bro, he's like 2 or 3 in a row with less than 2,000. Yes, he is, man. I don't know what's his secret, bro. People in Thailand, bro, they know what's good. I don't know. He knows the secret, man. He has mastered the art of the shiny hunting. That's pretty dope, man, though. Like, his luck is crazy. I think people generally are kind of lucky too. Some people are just lucky. They have that spirit in them that they're just born to be lucky most of the time. The Knicks choked so hard last night. Oh, could have used that shiny because I was in pain by midnight between 300 Torodaos without a shiny and the Knicks. Damn, bro. And then your phone, right? And then the phone on top of everything else. Jesus Christ. Yo, yesterday wasn't your day, Hoodie, at all. It's one of those days. That sucks, man, about the Knicks. I'm the Hunt mascot now, boy. The Hunt mascot. What do you mean? Oh, okay, I get you. The avatar. The avatar. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who's gonna be Seviper? Should I be Seviper? It was dark. It's like one of those days everything goes wrong and you just want to like go into like a little corner of your room and just get into a little ball. Happy place. I'm in my happy place. Everything's gonna be okay. It happens though, man. It happens, dude. There's days where everything goes wrong. Like, it sucks. But at least it was just yesterday. You got a new phone. Today's a new day, so hell yeah. Yeah, Stilts, I think he's been going through some stuff too. And yeah, he came by in one of my streams and he was just like, yeah, I'm just going through a tough time right now. And I just felt bad for the guy. I wish him the best. He seems like a really cool guy. You know, he has a whole family and it's definitely not easy, bro. Oh yeah, for sure, Yami. You can be the same Pokemon avatar for sure. Yeah, hopefully everything gets better for Stilts. He gets to like chill again and just shiny hunt and just do his thing. If I can control both of these games with one controller, that would be amazing, but we're still making it happen. One, two, three, 4 seconds that time. Let's see if this pops up. Okay, I thought that could have worked, the underscore, but no. Seviper. Seviper is my favorite snake Pokemon. And if I do get Seviper, he's going to stay in Sapphire for sure. Oh, there is? There's an Echo? No way. Dang it. Hold up. Let me see what's going on. Oh, you don't hear an echo? Okay. Yeah, I just checked all my like my soundboard. There's nothing that's on that should be creating an echo. But if anything, you can just let me know and I'll keep trying to mess with settings to fix it if there is. Nope. Oh, you're good. You're good, Yami. I appreciate when people give me like a heads up about the audio, about anything, because it helps me out. There was one day I just got on, it was a normal day, and I kind of tweaked my microphone, and I made it a little more sensitive, and it started screeching. Okay, cool, nice. Yeah, my audio started screeching, and there's people jumping in and jumping right out, and I'm just like, wait, there's something going on here. And then I went to see my own stream, and it was just screeching. I was just like, oh my god. I still need to get a new microphone. This one's like not the best, but you know, I'm working to it. Swablu. It's funny, both Poochyena are females. I didn't intend that to happen on purpose. That's just what I had in my box. Oh, I did shiny hunt yesterday too. I shiny hunted for an hour of Chimchar and Cyndaquil and nothing. I was just listening to music, shiny hunting. I still had like a lot of energy after the stream, after I ate some food. But yeah, it was a good day. You guys shiny hunting today? Let me see. I think it may be you can get shiny Pokemons after Gen 3, like Gen 4 upwards. Let me see if I can get just one shiny going. Shiny Chimchar. Alright. I know Chimchar definitely works. Nice, bro. Get it. Don't stop, man. Don't stop until you get that shiny, bro. Yeah, just don't know what to put in for the shinies, man. It's not working. I'm gonna have to look it up on Google. Seriously, all you have to do is just pay it no minds. Don't get like discouraged when you shiny hunt, and just do it every day, man. Just make it like a routine. You're gonna get it and you're gonna feel like super happy, and it's gonna be worth it. I think especially on Pokemon Crystal, that is worth it 100%. Getting a shiny starter, like, that is so sick. And after that, you gotta make a backup immediately. That's the first thing I'll do, bro. Once you get the shiny, just do a backup and then continue playing the game. Don't even risk it, bro. When I got shiny Porygon, I didn't really make a backup for Fire Red because it doesn't really have a battery in it. I still should make a backup, but it doesn't really have a battery in it, so I'm just like, oh, what the hell. But for any games that uses a battery, for sure. Yeah, I just want to start my leaf green hunt already, but it's not the worst. I've been enjoying the hunt for the most part. Nice. Hell yeah. Now once you get those easy hunts in the future, you're going to really appreciate it. You're going to be like, oh my god. I haven't backed up either of my shinies yet. Oh no. But that's on leaf green, right? If it's your shinies on leaf green, then it's not a big deal. Or fire red. It's good to have a backup. You never know. You might lose your copy, God forbid, or anything crazy might happen. It might break for some reason. But it's good to always have a copy, because if you do get another copy, you can just have what you worked hard for sure. Sorry, so not high risk of losing them, but yeah, exactly. Sapphire as well, like, they do use a battery, but it's only for berries and like in-time events. But yeah, I think it's good practice. Like, I should definitely be doing it. You never know what could happen in life, like, seriously. And as long as you have a backup, you just buy another game, which is not the cheapest thing, but at least, you know. All right, daily ban. Time for my daily ban. Give me a sec. You get the boot. Das Boot. Ja. All right, cool. Lose it, backing up somehow. Yeah, just take your time. Definitely, if you already have a backup, choose a different folder, because that's what I do. I think it could actually happen, to be honest. Hoodie, that could actually happen. You can like end up messing up your other saves. You got to make another folder for that particular like save. That's what I did for I forgot who I backed up. I think it was Totodile, and I just put them on a whole separate folder, and I just put shiny Totodile starter, and then that worked. But yeah, make sure you're putting it in different folders, because I think it does think that it's the same game and stuff, which it is, but that's why you create different folders. And yeah, everything should be fine, but you know, Just take your time and make sure, you know, you do everything right. Yeah, that's the sad part about it, that you can easily like overwrite your save file and then erase one of your backups. It can overwrite one of your backups with your new backup, and then that'll mess up everything, you know. So it's sketchy. Sadly. Hopefully they do work on it and make it better, you know, but yep. I just name them just depending on the Pokemon, the shiny Pokemon I caught. I just name it like shiny, ghastly, stuff like that. Drive too, so I'm gonna... Oh, there you go. Nice. Yeah, there you go. That could work too. Yeah, play it safe, man. Play it completely safe, and yeah, don't just save in different locations. Even outside of that one folder that you're saving, just save in a whole different folder and just play it safe, man. Because that's not fun at all, to overwrite one of your shinies in the same game. I didn't get that encounter? What? I waited there for like forever. Come on, mates. Bloody hell. Now that I have like I didn't get that encounter either. Now that I have a nickname for Zangoose, I'm gonna need to come up with a nickname for Seviper. And since it's like Little Zan, it's gotta be something to do with like a rapper's name for Seviper as well. Little Sevi or something. Slytherin, Little Slytherin. I just want to make a funny name for shiny Seviper if I get it. You know, I'm optimistic. Okay, you know, I'm not. I have hope. It could happen. Little Slytherin. Little what's the evil guy in Harry Potter? You could call him Rapper because he's a rap. Oh damn. That's kind of funny. Rapper. That's not bad. That's not bad. Damn, I forgot the evil guy in Harry Potter. Like, the name that should not be named. God dang it. I am Lord... What's the freaking name? Lord Voldemort, some crap. Voldemort, there you go. Bro, I literally have amnesia or something, man. I'd be forgetting things that I should know already. I saw those movies, like, I binge watched those movies so many times. I'm definitely like, I should be ashamed of myself, but anyways. Lord Voldemort. That shit's awesome. Apparently they're making like another Harry Potter, I heard. I think that's true. It's on its way. I hate how the creator of the books, she keeps changing things up. And just like, oh yeah, this guy's supposed to be this, that person's supposed to be, you know, this, and she's just changing things up on the fly all the time. It's a show? Oh man, I was about to say that. I was about to say I think it's a show, and I hope it's not a show. They're making a show for every like franchise now, no matter what it is. Star Wars, like whatever the hell it is. The Witcher. It sucks, man. By the way, I don't like the Witcher show. My girl likes it. I don't like it. I think it's the same guy who played Superman. He's the Witcher, and I'm just like, nope, that's not my Witcher. Superman's not my Witcher. Get out of here, bro. I don't accept this. By the way, the new Witcher game is going to be focused on the girl, the Witcher girl. So it's not even, Geralt is not even going to be the guy that you play, which is, it kind of sucks, but hopefully the game is really good. Didn't they kick Henry Cavill out of that? Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Like, I saw my girl watch the show, and I wasn't really paying attention. I think I was doing other things while she was watching it. But I don't know anything about the show. If they kicked him out, that's amazing. And anyways, you know, apart from him, I'm not trying to hate on him. The Witcher show wasn't like what I saw. It wasn't like that amazing. Because I started playing The Witcher when part 2 came out. And so I got like deep into The Witcher at one point. I even wanted to buy the necklace. But yeah, I'm just like, dude, that's not The Witcher, man. Like, there should be like freaking monsters, and there should be more things. It's more like a drama. It's more focused on a drama than action and then anything else. Oh yeah, I wonder what it is. He is a very, you know, he is a famous actor, so probably has to do with money. Who knows? Yeah. Probably he got better. He got casted into another movie, and they got to work around him. Who knows? But it's always about money. 820, baby. Let's go. So, it's gonna be Memorial Day weekend. Do you got the day off, Hoodie? For, I think my girl has the Monday off. What you guys gonna do? It's gonna be a long weekend. I'm still gonna stream on Monday, by the way. Memorial Day or not, I'm gonna be here. Nice. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, bro. Get to relax, man. That's what's up. Yeah, hopefully, you know, it's a good weekend for everybody. Things have been kind of like a roller coaster, but it hasn't been too bad in my life, so I appreciate, you know, things could be a lot worse, you know, in life, so I appreciate being alive, and hell yeah, just doing what I love, and, you know, just being happy in general. Seviper. I don't know if I got the encounter there. Today I don't know if we're gonna hit 1,000 too. On Monday, I have to see because my job is pretty weird. It's roadside assistant, so it's really weird. You know, Memorial Day or not, there's people getting into accidents and getting flat tires and having medical emergencies. So my job doesn't apply for anything pretty much. They haven't told me anything, so they usually don't really, like, so I'm not really expecting. Yeah, sometimes I work before or after my streams. It's really they're really flexible. That's a good thing about it. And thank God I don't have to like drive anywhere, because my car, you know, it's it's broken, so. But yeah, it's all good. L'ombre. Yeah, exactly. You receive calls. You pretty much log in, and you have a certain like you have a certain number, and you get kind of like transferred calls to you if you're available, and that's how it works. And then you have to kind of be quick with it. They time you. It's kind of stupid, and you know, you can't spend too much time. You have to make sure to find each person's insurance. Everybody has different insurances, and it's crazy. There's a lot of people like you know, pissed off depending the situation. They get into a car accident, or you know, they need help, and it can be very intense sometimes. But yeah, you have to like, you know, do the best to help them and help them fast and reassure them and all that stuff. But yeah, been doing it for a while. So at first it was kind of like kind of intense. I had to do a month's training just to get into that, but now it's more chill, you know. I am trying to find something else because, you know, there's way better paying jobs out there. So apparently solar panels are it's like the market for solar panels, like everybody's getting into that. So, and it pays really well. So I'm trying to see if I can get into that once I get my car going. So yeah, talking to people in general, it's not easy. I'm the last person, but somehow I got put into this. I think I was talking about that yesterday, how I'm not the best people person, but somehow, you know, that's all my jobs have been customer service, and my resume, it's basically customer service. I have so much experience in that, so I can't escape it now. I'm kind of stuck here. Yeah, at first in my earlier jobs, I think it was my first or second job, Dunkin' Donuts. Just going through that the first time, it was annoying. People, do you know, you get all different type of people all the time. Angry, happy, energetic, crazy. There's always somebody new going into the store, and you have to just absorb that in a way. But you learn how to work around that, and you know, just in the end of the day, people are people, and you're just like, it is what it is. You're a chill guy, though. I couldn't see you getting angry with a customer. Yeah, you can't. Even if they disrespect you and everything, like, these people, they check your calls, they hear the audio, everything gets recorded, by the way. So you can't do that. You're gonna just lose your job, and you can't take it personal, really. Like, it's a stranger, you know, like, it's a stranger, and they're going through a situation, and you gotta be kind of like looking at the bigger picture. They don't freaking know you. You can't take it personal. You gotta just be like, man, I feel bad for this guy. Let me just do my best. And then the cool thing about it is that most people, they get that anger out, and then after a while, they're just like, hey, I'm sorry, you know, for being angry. It's just this is happening. And you're just like, hey, you know, it's no problem. I really understand that, you know. And then people are chill. If you don't kind of fight fire with fire, things end up being better. That's kind of like a good philosophy to take for anything, like even for public altercations in traffic, in the store. If somebody's mad at you, you just gotta be like, hey, they're a stranger, they don't know me, you don't know what's happening in their life. So best thing to do is not make it worse, and just be chill, and people just apologize. Same thing happens to my girl at work. She gets like a lot of older people that come in to get their teeth cleaning and all that stuff, and they're angry, bro. Older people are just angry in general, and they let her have it, bro. I feel bad for her. They let her have it, but she's just super chill too. And then they end up apologizing to her, like, hey, I'm sorry. I know my dumbass would not be able to just take all that. It's not easy, Hoodie. It's definitely, it takes years, man. It is not easy, bro. It's a training for sure. I've been doing it for so long that I'm a little bit immune to it now. I know how to work around it, but yeah, it's not easy, bro. It sucks, you know. Humans feel human feelings, so you can't always try to be a robot and be the bigger man, and but you know, doing it for so long, for sure, you can see. You start to take it less personal and be like, all right, you know, I feel bad for this guy. Let me just help them out. But yeah, I'm the last person that should be in customer service at all. Like when I was a kid, I was the quiet one, bro. My older sister would like talk for me pretty much because I was a very shy kid. And so my big sister would like kind of order for me in restaurants. She would kind of like, I would kind of like confine on her. I'll trust her to just get my message out. Like, I want a Pepsi. Okay, you want the Pepsi, you know? And it's kind of crazy how life works, you know? You never know what road life is going to take you on, but it's good to, you know, break out of your shyness, bro. I was shy until like high school, man. I had a bad case of the shyness, bro. I was like scared to talk to women, and you know, I was like, I couldn't help myself. I was like, bro, I was pathetic. I was so shy, you know. But you know, it's kind of crazy how life works. It's good to get out of your shell, bro, and just, you know, break the ice. Yeah, it didn't take me until I was like a lot older to just stop being shy in general and just be just open, you know, and just, you know, talk to people, and just, it's like you get used to a certain kind of way, you know. I always got used to my sister talking for me and everything, and that didn't help. I should have just like, you know, but it is what it is. We all have things we have to work on in life. I'm definitely way more like talkative now and outgoing and understanding. Probably things for the like the customer service jobs I had, so you know, definitely worked on my character for sure. Yeah, if I have children, I'm definitely gonna tell them to have confidence and, you know, speak for yourself, and just, you know, try to teach them what I learned in life, you know. No, don't attack. He just absorbed my Puchiana's essence. Oh my god, critical hit? Run away, dude. Lombre. We're gonna see a lot of lombres. Lombres. He looks really cool like that. He's on all fours, by the way. It's so weird. He's on all fours and then he goes back to like being on 2 feet. Swablu. Yeah, it legit took me like an hour yesterday to get this setup going. It's not that easy as it looks. Like, getting the sand wasn't the worst thing ever, but it did take me about 30 minutes. Hatching for chinchows, I was hatching again. I got it on my 3rd hatch. I got a chinchow with the ability illuminate, because it usually has the ability volt charge or something like that. And it has to do with getting paralyzed. It doesn't get paralyzed or some shit. I don't know. But it took me like my 3rd or 4th hatch to get him. And then yeah, I collect the sands, leveled my Pokemon up. It took legit like an hour and some change. But I got it going. I wanted to do it right. If I do a bonus, might as well have the best like you know, odds for me instead of against me. 3443. Sick. This one goes up, this one goes down. It goes down, Robert. Dude, I had the weirdest dream last night. I had a dream where my friend was disappointed in me. And he was like, bro, I felt so bad in my dream. But he was like, hey, man, like, we used to hang out all the time. And now, you know, you make no time. And then he was like, you know, I have this one friend and he's there all the time. And I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry. And I just felt guilt, bro. Like, I felt so bad, man. And we're just skateboarding, too. It was like my homie who I skate with all the time. And legit, he did call me. And I haven't really let him know what's up. Yeah, dude, seriously. It made me feel so bad, bro. Like, he's like, man, and my one friend, he always makes time for me. And I got jealous. I'm like, hey, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, bro. I'm your friend. You don't need him. I'm here. But yeah, like, that's probably like a reminder to just hit your homie up and just skate with your friends, bro. Because he did call me, man. I'm the better guy. It's like, dude, you legit have like little bromances, like dead ass with your homies. It's like there's a time where like you expect for you guys to be there for each other, and if you're not, you just make their asses feel bad. Like, hey, bro, I was expecting you to chill with me today, man. What happened? Like, dude. Life's busy, man. Not much you can do besides just try to take some time and have a conversation with you. Yeah, man, seriously, it's not easy. You know, my girl does expect me to hang out with her too in the weekends when we're not working, and you know, like, it's really hard. But you know what? I can't say that. I can't use that against him because the homie has kids. He has like a girlfriend. He's a manager. And he travels everywhere and he still makes time. Somehow this man still makes time and he's always chilling. He's not even stressed out. So that's the last thing I can tell him is like, hey man, I'm busy. He's like, oh yeah, you're busy? You got kids, bro? Well, I know. Alright, that's what I thought. Shut up. Yeah, this man, you know, he's actually a really, really cool ass guy. And he's just always has time, bro. He makes time for people. Yo, Alex. What's up, my homie? Yeah, man. We're going to see what happens. I'm hunting Zangoose and Seviper now. Seviper's a bonus. Yeah, true. It's true, man. But yeah, I am gonna hit him up, man. That was a weird dream. Swablu, if it happens, bro. I actually have a high chance of finding a shiny Swablu. So right now, there's a really high chance. Look, as we speak about the devil, it appears. The evil Swablu. It couldn't look more innocent. Some people are very good at time management and others aren't. Also, you never know what's going on in their life, to be honest. They could be neglecting certain things you put time toward. Yeah, true. Very true, man. But yeah, like, life is crazy. Once you get older, it is crazy, and you know, you're very busy, but you have to prioritize what's important in your life, and you always have a choice, I think, you know. But definitely, man, the homie's been there for me. He's the one who gave me a free ticket to Alice in Chains concert. Like, he bought me Red Bulls like all the time when we go skateboarding together. Like, that guy's like A true homie, man. You know, there's people in life who are your friends and they either take or they're always giving to you. And he's the guy who's always giving to me, like, all the time. And so every time he does that, I always, you know, whatever I have, I give it to him too, man. Like, we'll go and get like Buffalo Wild Wings and I'll just pay for the food. And, you know, we always look out for each other. So, like, that's actually a good friend I had in my life. So, definitely, I think it's like, you know, a reminder to just hit up your homie and, you know. Yeah, after hanging out with this guy for like years, I think like 5, 6 years, you know, we actually talked about how like growing up, how our life was like growing up and our parents and things like that. We actually got deep in a conversation and we have like similar like life. We pretty much went through similar things. And then we're just like, holy crap, that can be why we're good friends. You know, why we connect so well, because we had a similar upbringing and stuff like that. And it was kind of crazy because guys don't really talk about stuff like that, like sentimental things and stuff. But it took only 5, 6 years for us to actually talk about our lives. And we were like, what? Same thing with me, bro. I was just like, what? But yeah, he's a good guy. If I ever skateboard with him, I'll try to get like little clips. But that guy shreds, man. He's probably better than me. I think he is better than me. And he's like way older too. Yep, today I gotta like get these encounters going because tomorrow we're gonna play a whole different game. So today's my last day of the week to possibly get a shiny. Tomorrow I want to play Alien Fireteam because that one's been in my mind. I'm trying to get my girl to play with me. I'm like, you should get it. We should play. We've been kind of stuck on Minecraft, but it's good to kind of take a little break and play something else. It's a fun co-op game, you know. I still need to get the DLC. It's like it's not that much money. The DLC by itself is like $15. And if you want to get the Ultimate Edition, which gives you extra guns and extra skins and all that stuff, then it's another like $40. But I don't think I want to do all that. I think I'm just gonna get the little DLC content and that's it. For like, you know, gameplay, not just like skins and stuff. I don't really care about that. That's just how they like get you, bro. That's how they take your money. I'm getting no encounters over here. Alright, just making sure. Oh yeah, look at this. That took a long time. Dude, I feel like the max repel runs out faster on my left than on the right. I think I'm still getting more encounters on Sapphire than Ruby. There you go. Okay, it's probably the same exact time. No, don't go into Pokemons. Run, boy, run! Run, Forrest, run! Ah, the directional pad sucks. But hell yeah, I'll see if I can shiny hunt off stream today. I did do Chimchar and Cyndaquil today, yesterday for like an hour. So I'll see if I can keep that going at least an hour, you know, an hour or two. Like yesterday was pretty chill. I just put on some music and, you know, I was just head bobbing and just like, you know, vibing, shiny hunting on the side, and it was pretty cool. I've been having more energy now. I think it's just because I've been working out regularly, so I'm finally feeling the benefits for sure. Like my workouts are not too hard anymore, so I have to keep making it harder. So I'm just adding to my workouts and just feeling good in general. I'm kind of happy. Hell yeah, it feels good, man. I definitely feel way more energetic. You gotta keep it up, man. It's a lifestyle, so making good choices. No. It's good that I make Sapphire smaller just because it doesn't have the HDMI converter. So the picture quality is not the best of the best. So it's good that it's just a little smaller so you can barely tell. Honestly, it just looks a little bit blurrier with less color. A little less color, a little bit washed out, but not bad. It can be worse. But good thing it's like a small little window. Dang it. Hey, the two rivals side by side. Hell yeah. I love when that happens. What I was thinking, it would be sick if they both come out shiny at the same exact time. I know that's like, that shouldn't happen, but it's really unlikely. But damn, dude, that would be so sick. That would be insane. For sure, that would be like, you know, I think it will get views on YouTube. Like something that never happens, you know. It's like that guy who found a shiny and then he was just trying to show off his shiny that he just recently caught, and the next battle that he was showing off his Pokemon just to see how he looks like in battle was another shiny. And that's just insane. Like that shouldn't happen at all. But it would be cool to be that guy. I think pretty much DJ is that guy. He's that guy, man. Things like that happens to him, but Seviper. Let's go, let's go. If anything, like anything's gonna shine, hopefully it's today. Hopefully, but you know, it's all good. Honestly, it'll be very lucky for me if I do find something. So, not really expecting anything, because for other people other than DJ, it's hard to get shinies, you know. It's good to go in there with no expectations, I think, when you're shiny hunting. It makes life a little bit easier. Just have a chill time. Yeah, man. That dude. Tangela's not easy, though. But it's definitely shouldn't be that difficult either. Yeah, Black Turtle, you. Mizbro has been on Mewtwo. Yeah, like, there's a lot of people stuck on one Pokemon right now. It's crazy. Yeah, it sucks, man. It's definitely not easy, especially... It's like, they're at that age, I think all of us are at that age, where we have responsibilities too. So it makes it even worse, you know? We can't just do this, you know, all day. So, that makes the battle even worse. I gotta remember to trade my Master Ball over from Leaf Green before resetting. Okay, for sure. Hell yeah. That thing comes in handy. Oh, at the same time. Nice. I get to do this. Dang. Smooth. I'm learning. For sure, you need, you always need a Master Ball, man. Especially, well, I'm thinking about Latios and Latios, but Roamers too. If you do decide to get a roamer in Leaf Green or Fire Red, yeah, for sure. Oh, for real? You still have it? Are you gonna use it for a specific Pokemon in Emeralds? I think I might use my Master Ball for Mewtwo. I don't know how easy the roamers are in Fire Red, so I'm still speculating. I still have to do research and stuff. Yeah, Kyogre you can definitely do Kyogre with Ultra Balls. You don't need a Master Ball for that one. Just get like a lot of Ultra Balls and take your time. And you can save your Master Ball for something better. And if you want to put events into your game, you can get Deoxys. You can get different Pokemon, you know. There's so many freaking good Pokemon legendaries in these games, so it sucks, man. And just one Master Ball. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It sucks, man. Just one Master Ball. You gotta make it work for the rest of them. I did have, like... For some reason, I had 99 Master Balls in my Sapphire, but I threw out all the Master Balls I had, so there's nothing. I just have one. That's it. Oh, no. No, for the Reggies, you're good. That's already built into the game itself. Yeah, you just have to find that one cave. That, it pretty much, from the islands, from where you find Rayquaza, to the left, you go to Slateport, and there's like a little water kind of path to that. That cave is where it starts the Reggie's event, and that's just a in-game built event, so you're good. Yeah, those guys are sick, man. Yeah, right? It is sick, yeah. I haven't heard them in a long time, but hell yeah, it sounds sick. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do those shinies, but we will see. Because I think they do run away or something. Or something weird happens with them, I think. So, I don't know. I gotta research that too. Yeah, my favorite is Regigigas, which is not in the game. But that's my favorite Reggie. But my other favorites are the Registeel and Regice. Those are really cool. Yeah, the ice one has a turquoise look to it, which looks really cool. And Registeel, I just recently saw it. It does have a nice color too, Registeel. It has more of a another turquoise type of color. But yeah, it looks really nice. It's like a marine, like light green, blue color. Yeah, Regice, and then he looks cool too. His design too looks really awesome. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, there's a lot of sick Pokemon in these games, so just choose wisely what you want to use the Master Ball for. Like, I might use it for Mewtwo, but if I can save it for something else that's harder to get, for sure, you know. I'll have to see, man. I don't want to kill Mewtwo either. I think Mewtwo recovers in Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. I think he constantly recovers, so you have to constantly hurt him in order for your Pokeballs to actually work. So it's a mission for Mewtwo, for sure. And he's really strong. You have to make sure your party's at a high level. I think he's there as a static encounter at level 70, I believe. So it's insane. Mewtwo is challenging as fuck, but doesn't run, which is a plus. Could be worth it to try catching normally first. Yeah, for reals. You just gotta make sure that you don't use a crit. If your Pokemon does a crit and it kills it, you're gonna have a hard time, bro. It's gonna be another quest to find another shiny Mewtwo, which sucks. So that's the only thing. You just gotta make sure you hurt it, but not too much. Maybe the best strategy is just to make sure he or use a Pokemon that kind of like drains his PP for moves. There are Pokemon that do drain PP, so yeah, and keep a Master Ball in the back pocket just in case. Yeah, last case scenario, you know, last resort. But yeah, you can probably drain his recover, and that'll be a good strategy. But for sure, I'm pretty sure there's research on how to catch him, like with Ultra Balls or whatever. There has to be, man. Yes. And then him struggling also, like, he loses HP, right? Yeah, man. I thought about that too. Yeah, if you're not careful and you use that PP drain, he could be using other moves and you just drain all his PP a little too fast, and then you're done for, because it's gonna, you know, it's not gonna work for you anymore. It's gonna be harder. We'll see, man. We'll see. Yep. Damn. I thought so. That's gonna be crazy, man. I do really want to get a Deoxys in Fire Red. Deoxys is one of my favorite Pokemons too. I don't really mention it too much, but like Deoxys is sick, man. And I may want to use a Master Ball for him. I don't know. So I gotta be wise with my decision. Mewtwo is sick. Just getting him shiny is sick as hell. He's not the coolest shiny, but he is a shiny Mewtwo, so like, come on. That's a win. So many great Pokemon. Yeah, it's just a green tail. Oh, hell yeah. Mew is definitely better, for sure. They should have made him look kind of like Mew's, shiny and just a little different. That would have been amazing, but just a green tail, like, come on. That kind of, he's a sick Pokemon. Like, at least for the legendaries, just work a little harder for their shinies, you know? They're legendaries, you know? Yeah, but as a kid, I remember that was the coolest thing ever. Just beating the Elite Four and going to the Cerulean Cave and just getting yourself a Mewtwo. That was like the coolest thing ever. They for sure should have put way more effort into. Yeah, man, 100%. I think Zapdos. It's another one they just like. They could have worked harder on. They just made him just a little darker. You can't even tell it's a shiny. Imagine like a black Mewtwo. Dude. Bruh. That would have been freaking perfect. Like a Shadow Mewtwo, pretty much. That should have been the shiny for sure. Because they show Shadow Mewtwo. They've shown him like in other games and stuff, so. Like, that would have been perfect for him. Make him murderous, bro. Make him look like evil as hell. Supposedly in Pokémon Tournament, there's a little like story that you get to play. And Mewtwo absorbs this like dark crystal that he absorbs in his body. And it pretty much makes him evil. And he's just rampaging and just going on like different locations and just going crazy. And so you have to help like this girl take out the crystal from his body with another crystal. And it's pretty crazy, man. You have to fight Shadow Mewtwo multiple times until your Pokemon gets strong enough to actually beat him. And it's pretty sick, man. But yeah, Shadow Mewtwo would have been sick. Yeah. As just a Pokemon, I really like the electric types. But I think Articuno's shiny is actually good, right? I forgot what color it is. In Fire Red and Leaf Green in general, there's so many Pokemon. It's just insane to even just like finish your Pokédex. There is so many Pokemon in that game. So there's possibility for so many shiny hunts. Like I'm like impressed with how much they worked hard in that game for a Game Boy Advance game. Like, it is crazy. It's a light blue, so not too different, but it's clean. Oh hell yeah, that's sick. Yeah, I love Zapdos. He looks like cool. He has like a sharp body, like edges and stuff. He looks crazy. I always like the electric types. I don't know why. Like, I like this dude too, the dog. What's his face? Yeah, the electric dog. Raikou. He looks so sick. He kind of looks like a platypus or something. Yeah, it looks like they put different parts of animals into his body. He looks crazy. Yeah, he looks crazy. He's super sick. Also, the game that you mentioned, the phone game for Persona 5, I did go to the store and I did put like a reminder when it releases. But I'm gonna definitely try to play that game once it comes out. I did go to the App Store and they did show that it's gonna release soon, so. But hell yeah. Oh yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, 8,192. That sounds about right. Oh yeah, Persona 5. No, it's just on the phone. It's a mobile game that came out in Japan already, and supposedly it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just doing Seviper as a bonus. So even if I get a shiny Seviper, I'm still gonna go with Zangoose. That's priority. So I'm just hoping that I get a shiny Seviper too. Hopefully Seviper shows up first shiny, and then I get my Zangoose. Because I would like to have like both of them, you know. They're kind of rivals, so it would be sick. What's up, Dark? Hell yeah. How's your day going? Just woke up? Alright. Hell yeah. You have the day off? Damn it. Went too fast here. No. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. You get to relax. That's what's up, man. You got a long weekend as well for Memorial Day? Oh, at the same time? Let's go. Yeah, plus tomorrow I work till school ends, so about 2 weeks. But yeah, most likely no school Monday then. I don't keep track of that stuff. Okay, cool, man. That's awesome. You get to really relax. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I was seeing kind of, I went to Publix. Again, I always mention Publix. I went to Publix yesterday and I saw there's like graduation balloons with like little flowers, and it's like, oh, you know, congratulations, you graduated. And I was just like, oh, the kids are already graduating already. Damn. It's happening so fast. Yeah, man. I'm not sure. I believe it is. I'm not sure if it's a different company who handles like the mobile games. But that's a good question. I'm not too sure. I would like to get Persona Royal 5 on PC because I do have it for Switch, but I want it to look really, really nice, you know? And run really well. There you go. It's Atlas, right? I'm pretty sure it's Atlas. That's the company. They do Shimigami as well, of course. Come on, no encounters. I'm going too fast. I'm already playing 3 mobile games, so I'll stay in my lane. Damn. That's awesome. Dude, they're addicting, bro. Which games are you playing, Dark? I was stuck on the Marvel game. I forgot what it was called. It was Marvel something, where you create your own like team of heroes or villains. And bro, that game, like, dude, it gets you locked in, man. And you can keep powering up and keep getting like strong as hell. And there's not like a limit, I don't think. You just get stronger and stronger, and like I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna have to stop playing this game. But yeah, I was locked into a lot of mobile games that were super addicting, and I'm just trying. I haven't been on it for a while, so that's a good thing for me. Oh, I know the game. Nike. Yeah, they're doing an event for that, right? They're doing an event. Stellar Blade's doing an event for Nike. Yep, I saw that. I played Nike for like a really short period, just to see what's up, if you know what I mean. But yeah, and I haven't played Stellar Blade yet. But that's really cool that they're releasing things like that for Stellar Blade to keep it going, you know. I'll definitely play a Stellar Blade eventually. It seems like a cool game. It's like almost like a Dark Souls type of game. You fight like bosses. It's pretty sick. You fight monsters. You get a little eye candy while you're doing that, you know? Why not? I'm gonna play Nika so I can get Stellar Blade characters, so it's finally here, so eventually I should stop shortly after collecting them. Cool, man. Hell yeah. Is it like a sick character? I think I did see a picture of it. I saw a picture of her, like... I just didn't get really into it, but I saw it. I think once Stellar Blade goes on discount, I'll try to pick it up. And try to do that as well. I don't know how long the event's gonna last, but... you know, we'll see. No encounters, man. I'm slacking. I have to wait like 2 more seconds. I know they haven't said what it's gonna release for Nikisa, just the DLC for Stellar Blade. Okay. So if it's a DLC, then for sure that should be there forever. Don't paralyze him. No, even if I'm paralyzed, Runaway still works, so that's okay. I did attack by mistake. Here, let me see if I have anything to help this Puchiana. I have a little potion somewhere. I don't. Berries. Nope. Nice. Yeah, the game I've been playing recently, the game I want to play tomorrow is Alien Fireteam Elite. I may get the DLC. It's like $15 because I beat the game already twice, so I may play the DLC tomorrow for the first time. Plus, it's the same devs, so there shouldn't be an expiration date. Not sure if the Nier Auto has a deadline. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. For sure, I'm not able to buy a whole new game right now. I have priorities, but I definitely want to play that game. It's definitely a Souls-like game, for sure. Like, I already saw someone play it, Lobos Jr. Yeah, I just mainly play, recently I just been like mainly playing on PC. I have a PS5, but I barely use it. It's just collecting dust at the moment. I have the PS5 Slim. My girl was actually playing the PS5 more than I did. Oh, okay, so it hasn't even... Oh, there you go, man. It's a... I think it's a PS5 game, right? It's PlayStation exclusive, maybe? Well, there you go. It decided for me. There you go. So I'll just get it when it releases, man. I'd rather play it on PC. It's pretty much the same price when these games release on PC, on console. So it's better to get it on PC, so eventually when you do upgrade your computer, you can play these games at better frame rates and better resolution and etc. Oh, nice. So there is a release date. Nice. For sure, man. Very cool. I'm definitely gonna jump on that. You think it's gonna be... Is there multiplayer in the game or no? I don't think so, right? Oh, okay. It's just campaign mode. Yeah, I'll definitely pick it up though. That's one of the games I've been wanting to play, and another game I wanted to play was Black Wukong. I don't know if you guys ever played that one. Black Wukong is like the Monkey King. And it's another one that's kind of like a Souls game. Yeah, it looks really dope, and I haven't seen it go on special yet, but I've been waiting for it. I definitely want to play that game. It is so sick looking. But for sure, gonna wait for the PC for that to like come out in special, and that's when I'll get it. It's been out for a while, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on special soon, but we'll see. A lot of good games out there, man. Ooh, Seviper and Zangoose at the same time. Let's go. Did I get the encounter? I don't know if I did. Hell yeah, Black Wukong. Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw it. I haven't seen actual gameplay, but I've heard that it's apparently really good. But yeah, have you played it, Dark? And Hoodie, you guys played it? Dang. So that's another game. I'll probably pick it up if it's on special one day. That game reminds me of this other game that released. Space Marines 2. Is it kind of like that? Oh, you haven't played it. Okay. You just seen it. Space Marine 2 was like super popular, but it fell off. So it kind of makes me wonder if it's like worth it to actually get it. Because I did want to get it, you know, eventually, but now I don't know if it's going to be worth it. You never seen that one? Oh, wow. Yeah, I definitely will wait for a sale. Damn, dude. Yeah, if it stays like really popular, that sale's not gonna happen anytime soon for sure. Yup, that's how games are, man. Expedition was made by a guy the game dev found on SoundCloud. Yo, that's pretty sick though. Yo, right? Those are the best discounts, man. Half off. So the only reason they're gonna do half off or like 70% off is when the game is really unpopular. That's the sad thing, man. You know, I am gonna get eventually I'm gonna get the Doom game, the new one that released, but I'm only gonna pick it up on special when it's dirt cheap. And I'm gonna just have it just to have it. And I just wanna like finish the game, but that's it. I was very disappointed with it, but I'm just gonna wait for a special and then get it when it's like dirt cheap. Which if it is very unpopular with a lot of people getting disappointed by the game, for sure that discount's gonna come soon. So I'm waiting. And it's not even that good of a game, so I'm not really, you know, really expecting it too much. Oh, true. True, sometimes they do that. You're true, yeah, that's right. Sometimes there's like holiday specials and stuff. Anniversaries and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see. I just wanted the main ones I want to get is like Stellar Blade, Black Wukong. I might pick up Space Marines 2 because it looks pretty badass. You're pretty much fighting like alien insects. It kind of reminds me of that one movie, that really old movie. Forgot the name of it, but yeah. $45%, bro. I'll take it if it's 45% for sure. Yeah, what I want to get into though, it's like a really good like multiplayer game. I am waiting for Final Fantasy the remake 2 to be on special. It was on special like not so long ago, but I'm waiting for it to be on special again to pick it up. I do have that for the PS5, so I'm not in a rush, but it'll be cool to have it on PC. Cyberblade devs have been solid though, dishing out free updates and free suits over the year. Hell yeah. Since release, the only thing they have charged us for is the... Dude, that's fine, man. If they're working hard for it, bro, and they're not being greedy, hell yeah. I respect companies like that. They're like keeping the game fresh for people who love the game, and they're not charging them an arm and or a leg like just to... You know, just to be greedy, because they could, because everybody else is doing it. But that's mad respectful, man. That's really cool. As it should be, you know, like, come on. The fans are keeping your company afloat. Don't overcharge them, like, you know, hook them up sometimes. It shouldn't hurt you, you know. Yeah, that's like for Subnautica 2. When Subnautica 2 came out, I was very disappointed because they pretty much made the game and that's it. They're just like, here, this is it. We're not going to be working on this game anymore. And there was no like fixes. There's no updates. Me and my girl were playing the Switch version, and like they did not dish out any updates or anything to fix the little problems it had. And we were super disappointed, man. I actually went to the website and I looked it up. I'm like, are they going to dish out updates? Is there any DLC coming out? Nothing. But now there's a new Subnautica game coming out. I hope it's really good because there's going to be a multiplayer thing into it. But I hope they keep working on the game and they don't just like give up. And just be like, okay, this is what it is. We as consumer have followed these publishers to go way too far, to be honest. Yeah, man. And they're about to drop about 25 suits on the update, so new, and some might be different colors with the same suit. So hell yeah. There you go, man. Hell yeah, fan service. That game kind of reminds me, of course it's not the same game, but it kind of reminds me of Dead or Alive, like with the women and stuff and the outfits. Of course they're going to keep putting out half-ass unfinished games with a bunch of DLC that should have been in the game at launch. Yeah, like, so DLC should be added if a game has, I think, about 60 hours of gameplay, that should be the minimum, like, and that's not even that bad. 60 hours of gameplay, of content, and then after that, they should be adding DLCs, if they want to add DLCs. But not if the game is super short. Like, Diablo, for instance, is like 20 plus hours, and that's it. For a 2025 game, for a Doom game, is 20 plus hours, and that's all you get. $80 game, by the way. $80 for 20 hours of gameplay. No multiplayer, no nothing else. So even if people enjoy the game, that should already, like, just, you know, kind of be a bummer. Because people who love the game, they're not getting as much as they deserve compared to other games, you know? So very disappointing. That game, if it's gonna be 20 hours plus and no multiplayer or anything, they should reduce that price big time. It should be at least $40 if anything. Like half off, man. Like, seriously. Because, yeah, some people like it, but wait a week later and then people beat the game and they're gonna be bored as hell. And by the way, the max difficulty is insane. You get hit once and that's it. They reset your character and you have to start from scratch, so that's not fun either. Only a few people are going to be able to play that game in max difficulty. Thing is, if the quality was good, that would be fine, but it sounds like it's not even good quality. No, it wasn't even that good quality either. So, you saw me play it, man. I mean, I have to reduce the resolution for OBS, but pretty much that's the game. Like, even with good resolution, like, if there's not a lot of mechanics and, you know, you're just moving side to side, it's just like, bro, that gets boring fast. Like, my thing is strategy games, so when there's not much strategy in a game, I get bored easy. Like, even Minecraft was better than that. Minecraft has so much things to do, bro. But anyways, here, let me be back. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Damn, someone decided to make toast. Okay, they finished. Is somebody, like, actually making toast in your house or something? I had toast this morning, Your Honor. Don't say even Minecraft like it isn't a modern marvel of strategy. No, Minecraft is amazing. Yeah. So what I was gonna say before they started making toast, I've clocked in. I think I'm about 180 hours on Stellar Blade. For real? So you played that on launch? You played that on launch, bro. Damn. So there's still things to do after 180 hours. Like, that's amazing. When Tekken 8 came out, I put 80 hours in that game easy. And I was like on the 3rd, 4th day. Well, like, of course, you can't do 80 hours in 3-4 days, but like, I think in a week, I put a lot of hours into that thing. I'm sure. I think those 3 emotes should be restricted to only being used by Dark. Yo, for real. For real. That's your emote, bro. Photo mode? Okay, that's okay. I got you. I see. I see. Hey, as long as you're enjoying the game, bro, that's what's up. I can't say anything about nothing because I played Dead or Alive, Extreme 3, and that game is sick as hell. I love the game. I was gonna either play Alien Fireteam tomorrow, or I was gonna play Dead or Alive for Xbox 360. But I'll save that for next week or something. 50-50 on the hours, this guy. It's just fun to look at. You just keep it in one position, you're good. Yo, people love those games, man. Those fan service games. Some are like really good though, and they actually have good gameplay, so like Dead or Alive is so like underrated, man. I have Dead or Alive 6 too, and I got like pretty good with like you know, playing the game in general. I got into like online I went online with it and I got like a lot of wins. Like I got really good at that game. I played it so much. But I'm just hoping for a next Dead or Alive game, which might not even happen from what I heard. So, which is very, very sad. They legit made Dead or Alive for men, by the way. If you look it up, they legit made this for men and for, you know, just to make it as thirsty as possible and, you know. I mean, they have different suits and some good locations to go for some shoots. There you go, man. That's all you need. What's your favorite haircut? I've been trying different haircuts. Usually I just do my whole sides, but recently I just went with a with this thing. I went with just letting the back grow, a mullet pretty much. So I've been doing the mullet look recently. It's kind of getting a little more popular, and it's easy to cut my own hair and get this haircut, so that's what I'm rocking. Try bald. Damn. Whatever you can make work with your hair, right? I honestly just try new things sometimes and not really care to look like super nice. I just go for new looks and see what's up, you know. Let's leave. When I was a kid, I used to put so much gel in my hair and I wanted to look like a Super Saiyan. So I spiked my hair up all the time. That was my look as a kid. Spiky hair. I remember for one Halloween, my mom bought me like some yellow, like fake dye that just makes your hair yellow, but you can wash it off. And I was just obsessed with being a Super Saiyan. That was my hair look. Yeah, I just had short hair though. I had short hair, so just imagine a Hispanic Super Saiyan. But I had like very short hair, so all you saw was spikes. There's no curls, but that would have been sick too. When I was about like 16, 17, that's when I just let my hair grow. And I did really have like curly hair and like long hair. So, and it pretty much turns into an afro. If I grow it too like, grow it out a little too much, it just turns into an afro, so. I don't have naturally straight hair. Alright, brother. No problem. Get it. Ah, why am I attacking with this guy? Let's go. Yeah, if I could somehow control both of these games with one controller, that would have been sick. I did see a lot of people that do multiple hunts. I don't generally do it, but I've kind of been doing it recently, you know, more often. But they do have, you know, multiple consoles controlled with one controller, and it's pretty sick. Probably the one setup that I'll probably like to have in the future, but it's not the most cheapest setup, is to have multiple SPs, you know, and with controlled by one controller. You not only need to find these SPs in the wilds and waste good money on that, but you also have to waste money on the little chips to put in each individual SP. And, you know, it's kind of crazy. And the sad part about that too is that you're going to have to just record your SP with a camera instead of recording to have it like on a capture card. So it's not the nicest looking thing, but it is just cool in general. And plus you need multiple games of Pokemon, so yeah. Not cheap at all. For real, the best, the smartest thing I can do to save money and do multiple hunts and make it convenient, because I already have 2 GameCubes. There are ways to do it on a capture card. Oh, for the SPs? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. But just imagine multiple capture cards for the SPs. Like, it's already a lot of money. For me specifically... Oh, yeah, for sure. That's what I was going to say. Like, I have 2, hacked GameCubes. And so all I pretty much need is a HDMI converter. Oh, nice, bro. Sick. Yeah, like, I've seen some stuff online, too. But, all I need is a HDMI converter, another one, which they're, like, about almost $100. We talked about that hoodie. Like, those things are kind of pricey. And I am going to need the Wavebird. I'm going to need 2 Wavebird adapters and a controller, and I'll be set. So that's the cheapest option I can do. And it's going to be sick. So I could eventually get to that. I am going to have to save some money and slowly get these pieces little by little and just make it work if I want to do multiple hunts in the future, make it more convenient and stuff like that. No, it's already modded. Yeah, I have 2 GameCubes, they're both modded. One is modded with what's this thing called? One is retro or like Raspberry Pi, my bad. And the other one is GC Loader. They're both hacked in different ways. So all I have to do is get the HDMI converter for the second one, and then get the Wavebird controllers, and I'm set. And I may need another capture card. So the capture cards are like $20-$30, so that's not the worst thing ever. I just mean in general, like if you had unmodded GameCube, you just mod the GameCubes to do the multi-input. If you just have regular GameCubes, you're good to go, man. Like you can even do it without modding your console. Actually, you just need the Wavebird adapters. You're good. Like that's how easy it is. You can control 2 GameCubes with one controller without it being modded. Yep. I believe you can. Just look it up just in case. Don't take my word for it solely. If you do want to do that in the future, just make your little research, but I think that's how it works. Yeah. I think pretty much those controllers, they're throwing off the same signal. If it's just one controller on each console, I think they're throwing off the same signal. And I think it's that simple. I know, man. I know. Dude, it was hard for me to get a second Game Boy player. Just because it's so much. But I just wanted to play in my room. And it costs money, man. It's like what I said. You just have to get those things little by little. Until you have all the pieces of the puzzle complete. And then just do it. But like every 2 weeks, you can buy one part. And then eventually get to your goal, you know. Definitely, I'm not made out of money either, man. But I am in love with these consoles. I am in love with these Pokemon games. I love the fact that you can play on a CRTV. Like, it is so sick, you know. I never had this as a kid. I never had a GameCube. I never had a Game Boy player, so being able to get this as an adult is pretty sick, you know. Yeah, I'm fine single hunting, to be honest. I think there's a beauty to single hunt, but double hunt is cool too. Once you get over 2, it's kind of a little wonky for me. Yeah, exactly. For the same hunt at least. Yeah, very true. I definitely understand that. There is a beauty to just single hunting. It's like, it's badass. But hell yeah. The good thing about me right now, I'm doing 2 different Pokemon. So it's not as bad. You know, I'm not making it any easier for myself. I still have to get these Pokemon individually. So at least. But yeah, it's pretty much just making it a little easier, but not really. You know, it's still, you still need luck, but yeah, definitely like I like watching people single hunt. It's really cool. Seviper. Come on. Back-to-back Seviper. Let's go. Still hunting full odds, plus, like you said, 2 different hunts. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, people respect that, man. When you're working hard for something, and you actually get it, like, they respect that. If you make it a little too easier, then you lose the respect. You lose the street cred, pretty much. Be like, oh yeah, but this guy, he did multiple screens, so, you know, it doesn't make it as cool, but, you know, it's still cool. I don't know. But definitely, it's way harder, for sure. It's like, it's pretty cool. It's like what you would do, like, if you're playing by yourself with one console and you're shiny hunting, that's respectful. And pretty much when you do that on stream, you're doing that. You're kind of like shiny hunting and you're not making anything easier. And one thing at a time is sick. That's generally what I want to keep doing, but I may go to 2 different hunts in the future. I don't think I wanted to do 2 of the same hunts and just see if I get lucky. I do want to still have that difficulty, you know, that respect. Yeah, because if I watch people work hard for something, I definitely respect them a lot more. Like you do, you obviously. Yeah, everybody's different. In general, whatever makes people happy is fine if that's not bothering anyone else. But I don't know why people will hunt with like 8 or 16 or 32 windows. Like at that point, just hack the shiny in. True. Honestly, it's like you're almost hacking too. at that point. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, whatever makes people happy, like, you know, I'm not gonna judge anybody, you know. Some people, they really don't have the time and, you know, they want to make it a little easier and still enjoy, you know, shiny hunting and stuff. So, yeah, everybody's different, honestly. It doesn't matter. No encounter, I went too fast. Yeah, everybody's different. For me specifically, I love that I'm shiny hunting on original like hardware. That makes me really happy. I love that I'm actually using real GameCube controllers, like the real Game Boy player. I don't think there's fake Game Boy players, but but I'm actually using real hardware. That makes me happy. Using the real game, I'm not using emulator, so things like that make me want to keep shiny hunting because it makes me happy, you know. It's like officially getting the things the right way, you know. As Nintendo would want it. But yeah, you definitely gotta get these things little by little, because honestly, this took me years to get all these little components. It was not easy. Like, you know, one time, I think when I first got the Elgato capture card, I just used it for my Switch at first because I didn't have a GameCube. The original purpose was just to, you know, play Switch games. But after that, like, I started getting like the GameCube, the controllers, the Pokemon games, and it took years. It doesn't happen overnight unless you're rich. You got that kind of money to throw like about $500, $1,000, you know, because it goes up, man. Just getting all these games and everything. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, honestly, I can keep going for like Leaf Green and keep trying to collect games, but I don't want to do that. I want to really just save my money, shiny hunt with what I have, and just, you know, save up for priorities, man. Like, even if I get these games just to collect, like, I can't do anything with it, so I still have priorities to shiny hunt in specific games. And yeah, sometimes you gotta chill out. You gotta give your bank account a break. There's better things to do in life too, more healthier things to do in life, so you gotta really consider those things. Yeah, man. I know that wasn't easy. That's horrible. But what kind of phone did you get, by the way? Did you upgrade a phone or did you get the same phone? Ah. Oh, the standard version. That's pretty sick though. iPhone 16, damn. I didn't know it was already on 16. That's crazy. I always get like Android phones. That's pretty cool though. Usually when I do get an expensive phone, I don't really get the best version. I always get the standard one too. It costs way more money. Zangoose. Let me make sure I have repels on. Yep. Damn it, went too fast. $15 versus the 16 was $3 more a month difference over 36 months, so hundreds. But I figure it's worth it to do that. But I think the Pro was an extra 7 on top of that or something. And what's the difference between the Pro iPhone 16 and the regular version? I'm pretty sure there's not really much of a version. For the new Ultra, the Note Ultra, I think the difference was the camera, that it can record better at night or something and has better zoom. I think that's the only difference. The processor is exactly the same. Most of the time, I think it's just the camera. The camera's just upgraded a little bit more. Dude, I barely take photos. I barely take photos at all. My girl takes more photos and is into that more than me. I barely use the freaking camera. Like, what am I gonna take pictures of, bro? Freaking insects outside of the house. Start taking pictures of insects. If I have the camera, I will start using it a lot more and just taking pictures of random shit. Ah, the refresh rate. That's a big one, though. Yeah, it actually is really nice. I have a 120 hertz too for my phone. And it is nice. I like the smoothness of it. Like, my eyes are already, like, honestly, my eyes are already, like, used to it. So now that I don't have it, I can notice it, which is sad. I can notice that it's not 120 hertz, and it just kind of kills me a little bit. But it is pretty nice. It sucks how once you get used to better things, it's hard to go back. Like, it is so bad. Once you get used to 4K, you cannot go back down. Like, you just want 4K all the time. No, yeah, for sure. I believe it will be. I think 120 hertz is the standard now. I'm surprised they didn't give you 120 hertz off the bat, to be honest. But it is a phone compared to a computer and whatnot. It is a computer too, but you know what I mean. But anyways, it should definitely be the standard by like 3 years from now. I think even less. I think it's going to go from 120 to 144. And just going to go up from there. My laptop's, I think like 144 hertz. So, yeah, man. Then we're going to go to 8K and all that stuff. TikTok and YouTube streams on my PS5 or Fire Stick, so I don't really care. Yeah, it's all good, man. Like, that's just the phone, you know? If you got other things, you know, like, yeah, doesn't really matter. 120 hertz is nice for gameplay, for like smooth gameplay. It's super nice. I like playing like these old games and just putting up like the graphics and putting everything up to the ultra limit of what it can handle and just enjoying it because it's so much fun. Akuma, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? How's your day? Any shinies? We're doing a Seviper on the right, and we're doing Ruby on the left. We're doing Zangoose originally. Awesome. Sushi. I actually had sushi yesterday. Hell yeah. 0 days since mentioning sushi. I had some yesterday, man. I had to. Oh, dude, it's hot over here, man. I live in Florida, and I'm in a garage. And the temperature is going up to 94 degrees now. And it's going higher. So, I'm legit trying to find out a means to cool down this garage very cheap. Because I'm definitely going to need it. Or not, it's going to be kind of like a sauna in here, which is not good. Hell yeah, bro. I feel the pain. What's up, Leprechaun? How's it going? How was Kingdom Hearts yesterday? You're making me want to play Kingdom Hearts. Yesterday I started playing Kingdom Hearts 3 again. Just to change the settings and just to make it run really nice. I didn't get too deep into it, but like I was thinking about it a lot more than usual. Yeah, as the hours pass, as the minutes pass, honestly, it gets hotter and hotter in this room. Especially with a computer running, all these lights, the TV in the background, that like emits heat. And this is a little closed, place, so, I'm catching myself sweating as I stream these recent days. I'm sweating a little more every day, but it's all good. It just adds to the challenge. I'm cool with that. If I do one of those like 8-hour streams, I don't think I would make it though. So it's good I'm doing 3 hours. Ah, come on. Bloody hell. Idiot sandwich. Is the directional pad on the GameCube controller so bad? So I'm trying to do things at the same time, but that's how bad it is. I think there's a ROG Ally X2 coming out. And it's going to have, apparently it's going to have 32 gigabytes of RAM. Jesus Christ. And I think it's going to have a new chip in it. And of course that thing's going to cost like $1,000 plus. But I don't know if you guys are into PC handhelds. KH3 went pretty well. I'm taking a break today. I started the DLC finally. Finished my material grind for the most part. Just need some Damascus and Ulrika. I'm not gonna, it's hard to pronounce that. And I will be finishing up the synthesis items and as well as fully upgrading all the keyblades. Very sick, man. So you're going for that 100%. Damn. Did you finish the DLC already or nah? You just started. Very sick, man. I am gonna start the DLC for Alien Fireteam tomorrow, and that's what I'm gonna play. You just started? Okay, sick. Yeah, I never played the DLC for that game. The super boss is sick. Hell yeah. What console do you play on? Do you play on your PC? Or do you play on like another console or something? Level 50? That's crazy. Yo, Kingdom Hearts battles are freaking crazy, man. PlayStation. Alright. Sick. Yo, Kingdom Hearts battles are crazy, bro. You gotta know what you're doing. And it's like you gotta read them. It's almost like Dark Souls too. Like, You gotta read the patterns. You gotta read what moves they're about to use. It's insane. Yeah, I can definitely get into Kingdom Hearts and just be locked in. Kingdom Hearts was like my jam, bro. When Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, I was just stuck on it for a while. I was gonna stream some Assassin's Creed Shadows just now, but sadly my capture card have started blinking here and there, so I guess... Damn, bro. Which one do you have? That sucks, bro. Make sure you're using the right USB port. Sometimes you need to make sure you're on USB port 3.0 HD 60, so it's actually better than the standard version, right? Damn. My problem with my capture card was that I put it on the wrong USB input, and it was a 2.0, and so I put it on a 3.0, and then all my problems went away. So I don't know if that could be your case, or there's something else happening, you know. But that sucks. Yeah, it'll be nice to get one of the good capture cards, but they cost a lot of money. They do cost a lot of money. If I had the money, I'll definitely get like a 4K, like a real 4K one. Because my Elgato card says 4K, but is bullshit. It does 1080p. Oh, okay. Damn, that sucks, man. Hopefully you can fix that up. I don't think I ever played Assassin's Creed Shadows, but Assassin's Creed games are sick as hell too. I think the first and the second one was like almost the best ones, right? It's actually good. That's the newest one, right? Damn. Another game I gotta play. Another game has been added to the list. If you say it's good, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, so you know they worked hard on that. Hell yeah. Damn. I gotta try it out, bro. Is there like multiplayer or anything like that in those games? Because I know usually there's not, but I wonder if they added that feature. Or co-op or something. It's not flawless, but the concepts and actual combat is peak. Hey, that's cool, man. I gotta wait until it goes on special. I'll definitely pick it up. Is it only for PlayStation or is it for the PC? Dude, today we've been just talking about games that we want to get into. Just everybody, that's the theme of today, is just like games we wish we had. The wish list. Everything perfect. I love those games. You can play it on anything. Yes, PC, it's best. I think it's best to get it on PC just because you could eventually upgrade your computer depending what computer you have, but you get to play that game, you know, like with really good settings eventually, you know. Like one day I would love to eventually get the GTX 50, I think it's 5060, right? Is that the new one, or 5080? That would be amazing, bro. If only. We will see. And just like maximize all the like settings in every game and still get like 100 plus FPS with max settings, or 200. That'll be amazing. The funny thing is when they do updates for Nvidia, that's what I have. When they do updates, they're always showing you the new graphics card. They keep showing you the new graphics card and you're just like, no. You was about to crash out? Oh man. Oh man. Okay, thank God that's not broken too, man. Jesus. That'll be a really bad day there then. Like 2 things broken in 1 day, bro. That's not good. Okay, there you go. Dude, that happens to me all the time, man. I be plugging my phone in to charge, and like 1 hour later, I saw that like it came unplugged from like the actual input thing. And I'm just like, oh, nice. It hasn't been charging. It's been over an hour. Cool. That sucks, man. 888 Zangoose. Nice. Yeah, that's another thing I have to get. I gotta get a capture card for my 3DS, and I'm gonna do the mod myself. So I do need a modded battery for my Game Boy Color as well. Sadly, the batteries are dying pretty fast for it. He said his crazy experience for the week. My crazy experience? I don't even know, man. If you have a crazy experience that happened to you, you can go first. I think I still have to think of mines. I mean, for the week, I think last week my car broke down, so that's my crazy experience. But I don't know about this week. It's been pretty normal for the most part, so I'm happy. You know, I just been, you know, working out, and things have been like pretty chill this week, so nothing crazy I don't think happens. Or anything worth like mentioning. I don't think anything else has broken my life as of yet. So I'm kind of lucky there. Well, I think me and my lady are getting back together. Hey, let's go. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah. That's amazing, bro. As long as you're happy, bro, and that's what you both want, you know, like, hell yeah. Good news. At least it's not bad news. I had a dream last night that my friend was disappointed in me for not hanging out with him. I kind of already mentioned it on the stream, but it was pretty funny. It was like a guilt dream. And he was telling me, hey, you know, you haven't been around, and I've been hanging out with this other homie, and he's been around, and he's always there for me. And I was just like, nah, bro, I'm so sorry, man, and fuck that guy. I'm here, bro. And we're just skateboarding. And he's like, yeah, man, like, I can't depend on you, bro. And then it just made me feel so sad in my dream. So I think, honestly, I'm gonna, like, actually text this guy today. And be like, hey, what's up, man? Not trying to avoid you. You know? But he's a good friend in my life. And I have been, like, you know, because last time he was the one who initiated a call to actually talk to me. And he did ask me to hang out and stuff, and I've been the one kind of like not hitting him back up, so. But yeah, I gotta do that soon. My guilty conscience, bro. It's making me dream these dreams now, so. But yeah, the dude, he's never done me wrong. He gave me free Alice in Chain concert tickets. The dude always been like there for me, so for sure I can't, like, you know, I can't not text him. He's gonna be like, yeah, I've been busy too. Actually, I'm busy right now. I can't really do anything, but yeah, it would be fun in the future. I'll be like, okay, as long as you're not mad at me. I'm like, bro, are you mad at me, man? I just had a dream about you. Dude, every time my girl has a dream about me that it's like a bad dream where I'm just with another chick or something, she gets mad at me in real life, bro. She gets so mad at me. I'm like, babe, it was a dream. And she's like, oh yeah, huh? You're talking to the other girl, huh? And she would just like hold on to it, bro. And she'll do it all joking, but she really is pissed at me still. Yo, she'd be telling me her dreams and she'd be like pissed. She'd be looking at me and she's like, yeah, and you did this. I'm like, oh, well, babe, let me remind you it was a dream. And she's like, no, no. Who is Maria? Whose eyelashes are these? I don't know. Why does the bed smell like this today? Yeah, man. I'm just the innocent guy here playing his Pokemon. No, but you guys ever seen that meme where some guy, he has like what looks to be a piece of like, you know, one of those like mail protection packages? I don't want to say it, but there is a piece of that on the floor. The girl finds it and she's like, what the hell is this? And it was just one of the corner pieces, right? And then he's like, bro, I just ate some ramen. And then she's like, oh yeah, whatever. And then he finds the other side of the like actual like packaging of the ramen. And she's like, and he's like, look. And it was legit just like a piece of like the little ramen packages that has the little like you know, the freaking thing on it, the powder. But yeah, that shit was hilarious. But yeah, man, girls are definitely, you know, they got their eyes open, so. Anytime my girl tells me, like, you know, do I find this girl attractive in a movie or something, I'm like, no, she's ugly, bro. She's ugly as hell. Hell no, bro. I wouldn't touch that with like a long stick. Of course not. You can never say anything otherwise, bro. That's the rule. That's what we signed up for. She ugly, bro. No way. She got a big forehead, bro. Anything you can think of. They'll kind of try to manipulate it out of you and just be like, no, I think she's pretty though. Like, hell no, dude. She's still ugly to me. No, miss input because of directional pad of shits. Run away, sir. Wasting my precious time here for Zangoose encounters. I think I'm getting way more Zangoose encounters today, so that's a good thing. Ah. Run away. I remember my bro and his chick were sleeping over at my place. And we watched a horror movie, and there was a very hot naked chick on screen, and his girlfriend put her hands in front of my bro's eyes, and he said, enjoy the tits. Oh man, dude, it happens. That's legit, bro. That's legit. For real, man. She one day, you know how TikTok has like certain songs for certain videos? And so I was like watching this one TikTok video, and my girl came super fast and she looked at my phone. And then it was just some dude dancing. He was doing a really funny dance. And she's like, oh, I thought it was a woman, because like girls usually dance to this like song, and you know, don't let me catch you watching that. I'm like, I'm literally just watching this dumbass dance. Like, bruh. She came super quick. It kind of like scared him. I'm like, what? God forbid I was watching a woman. She stopped covering his eyes and I said, whatever, look at the breast then. Oh, damn. She got like that. Whatever. Do what you want if that's what you want to do. Make you feel guilty and shit. Bro, it'd be like that though. Yeah, and if there's like, if you're like in a restaurant and there's like a pretty girl, like waitress or whatever, and then she would just kind of like say casually, girls will say casually, oh, you think, you know, she's pretty, huh? You know? And I'm like, dude, hell no. She ugly, like anything, bro. I always say, nah, bro, she ugly as hell, bro. Hell no. She's like, okay. Oh, for real? Happened to you too? Or something else? It's always the restaurants too, man. Like, it's either a pretty person working the other side and you have to avoid eye contact. Just look away, pretend like... I was at a restaurant with the same bro actually, and I opened up Snapchat and for some reason I had Max Volume on the phone and I went into a story. Oh god. Oh, dude. The worst thing that could happen, bro. Yo. Everybody thought you were just a pervert after that, huh? Damn, I'll just walk out, bro. I'll just leave. Oh no, your friend, dude, your friend abandoned you? Dang, it was that bad? That's fucked up, bro. I'll just laugh. If it was my friend, I'll just laugh. I wouldn't abandon him, but I'll just laugh at him. And I'll be like, excuse my friend. I just sat there and cringed. Damn. Just put your head down in shame. While like families around just talk about you. Ah, bro, that's the worst. I know there's some videos that, or some video games actually, that they make like weird noises. When you kill something, for some reason, like Dark Souls in specific, they do be making those moaning sounds unintentionally while you're killing like enemies. And it's like, ooh, oh, oh. And it's always like that, bro. So sometimes I feel like, damn, bro, what do other people think in the house when I'm playing these games? Max volume, bro. Everybody heard it in there for sure. people outside probably heard it too. That sucks, man. Yeah, dude, that's the worst thing that could happen. I saw some, bro, this is an old like video. It's super loud, specifically that phone. Dang. Yeah, like the universe didn't have your side on that one. Did you say anything though? Did you say that, hey, you know, it was just a story. It's nothing like that. No, I said nothing. Just put your head down in shame and just like, damn it. I'm gonna just eat my food in quietness. Yeah. I mean, honestly, bro, you should just like, well, don't even let it get to you, man. It is what it is. You just gotta not be embarrassed. Just be like, hey, this is not what you guys think, okay? It looked like it. Just try to be funny. It looked like it, but it's not what you guys think, okay? Get back to your meals. I can show you guys proof. And just like pretend like it never happened. I could imagine if there's like kids, like a family, and there's like small kids and children, and then like their parents just cover their ears really fast or something. Bro, if you say anything, it's like confirming their thoughts. True. It was like one of those 5-star fancy restaurants. Well, damn. Yo, did you ever go back to that restaurant, by the way? Yeah, right? Laugh or play it off or something. You have actually, my man. Hell yeah. Don't let things like that get you down, bro. Yeah, forget that, bro. Hell yeah. That's what's up. At least you didn't get embarrassed enough to never come back. Because honestly, like, forget what people think, bro. Especially if it's not what people thought it was. Like, who cares, man? Like... It's so expensive? Okay, there you go. Yeah, who cares, man? Yeah, I would not care, bro. I would just... I would not let nothing embarrass me like that. Just... I'll keep going. Just imagine, like, you go back and then there's a waiter just like, hey, just so you know, please don't put any more porn on your phone. You know, there's families here. I'll die. I'll be like, no, man, it's not what you think, bro. I'm not a pervert. And just run away and just cry. You guys are so mean. Just so you know, my boss just told me, like, please put your phone really low. We're not gonna judge you. I'm just go to the next country over. That's it. Damn. That kind of remind me of like that video, that funny video where a guy, like, he took a picture of his like girl's friend's foot, and they're watching a movie. You guys probably already watched that. They're watching a movie, and then the friend is sitting next to the guy and the girl. And so he legit takes a picture of her feet, and the flash, it makes a big flash. And they're like, bro, really? That's worse than what you went through for sure. That's like 100 times worse. That is super awkward for like the rest of their lives. They're going to know this guy. He's into feet. And he's into his girlfriend's feet specifically too. So that's bad. That's way worse, man. Just remember to always turn off your flash, you know? It was so dark too. I think it was like they had the lights off. Bro. That's pretty bad. Oh, I just heard a weird noise. I thought that was a shiny. It's just that the DS capture card is louder than my actual Game Boy Advance, so like that guy at the Star Wars premiere said, turn off the flash. Yeah, man. Exactly that. And the sound too, I think when it takes a picture, it makes a loud noise. So you need to go on ninja mode if that's what you're into. But that's weird, man. There's like, why? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna even delve deep into that. Onwards. But yeah, man, it's definitely getting hot here. Like, we are looking into different like AC things. We just don't know what to get. Portable ACs are cheaper. If that video is real, it's fucked. But if it's very funny, yeah, like I don't know if it's real. You know how it is now on the internet. Everybody's trying to get like, you know, attention, and they're trying to get their videos popular. So there's always a possibility a video could be fake. It didn't seem fake, but for them to record the guy at the exact same moment he took a picture of the girl's feet, like, come on. That's crazy coincidence. Because what the hell is the guy doing recording his friends watching a movie, you know? So it's gotta be fake. Like, that's a little too convenient. Confirming I have 149 hours, but I might add 40 hours with the new DLC. Hell yeah, Stellar Blade, man. How long did it take you just to beat the whole campaign? Is it more than, like, you know, 40 hours? Or is it, like, super easy? Oh, 20-ish hours, maybe 15. Okay, so it's kind of short. Damn. And with the DLC, it's like ads. Dang it. I need to get my tattoo sleeve before though, so I can get some Italy woman for real. Damn. Are you really gonna go to Italy, or is just? Are you gonna go there for like vacation or something? Vacation? Nice. Oh, hell yeah. That's sick, bro. Yeah, get those tats. Oh, you're going by yourself. Oh, shoot. Nice. So you're really going to be free. Are you going to do anything in specific? Like when you go over there, are you going to go to any clubs, or like, are you just going to go sightseeing? Because if you're by yourself, you can pretty much do anything you want. Like, you're not with family. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Get it, man. It's that ad time. Damn, these 3 hours flew by super fast, man. That's just crazy. Oh, that would be cool too, man. Get toasted. That's a thing now, I guess. Toasty toast. Ah, I still got the encounter. Nice. Picture in picture mode is an awesome thing. Is that sarcasm? Oh no, hell no. Yesterday I did 4 hours. I'm not doing that again. I mean, not today. 4 hours is crazy. It's getting hot in here too, man. Like, I don't know how I did that yesterday, and I still had energy yesterday for some reason. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get you. I get you. My bad. Jesus Christ, bro. You're made of something else, man. I cannot do that. It's just, if I had an AC in here, I had some food, I'm chilling, bro. I can definitely do a long stream, no problem. And I think, like, just doing 3 hours and then 4 hours once in a blue moon, it does kind of, like, I do kind of, like, get used to it. I am getting a little more used to it and just talking for a lot longer and stuff like that, because that stuff is not easy, to be honest. It's kind of hard to do. 3 to 6, but not every day. Damn, that's pretty good too. Yeah, some people, the streamer I watch, he does like 7 to 8 hours all the time. So he's just like, he's insane. The Coca-Cola, bro. I played the game once without the post-release patch, the new game plus. Hold up. The new game plus, then I played it again because for some reason it auto-saved because I wanted to check out some suits again before the patch, so I lost most of the new game plus gear and suits. Jesus. So I lost most of the new game plus gear and suits, so I had to play the 2 more times to unlock everything again. Yo. What the hell? That's insane. Cold coffee. I kind of just drink lukewarm coffee. I don't like hot coffee for some reason. I just drink like just the coffee I made yesterday or the 2 days ago. My dad, when he comes over, he just wants fresh coffee all the time. I kind of just don't care, man, to be honest. Damn. But you didn't mind it, though. It seemed like you didn't mind it too much, but that kind of sucks. They did you dirty, bro. Iced coffee, it's called cold coffee here in Sweden. Oh, okay. Cold coffee, my bad. I didn't read that. Yeah. Cold coffee is amazing, bro. Lukewarm coffee, that's what I have, man. I haven't put ice in my coffee in a long time, but I really love cold coffee. I can definitely do that. Yep, honestly. Luke Skywalker coffee. Yeah, man. I don't really drink much coffee, so when I make pots of coffee, I make like 6 cups worth of coffee in there. So there's always like leftover, and it tastes exactly the same. Of course, after like 3-4 days, then I kind of just throw it away, but I have no shame. Yeah, my man. My man. There we go. I don't feel so bad anymore. I like that garbage coffee, man. I like a little bit of mosquitoes in there too, you know, when you leave it there for a while, like that's the best part. More protein for your body. ¿Por qué no? I'm always drinking lukewarm coffee because I can't finish it fast enough in the morning, so by like 30 or 40 minutes, I'm kind of grossed out by it. That's crazy. You're probably like my dad, man. He definitely don't like it. He likes it fresh, man. If it's not fresh, like even if it was made that day, just a couple hours past, bruh, he's not having it. Skywalker? Dang, that sounds pretty sick. Is it like indica or is it sativa? I haven't smoked those vapes in a long time. Sativa? Okay, nice. Gives you that energy boost. I kind of stick with like indica because I'm already like energized like naturally, so me having more energy is like not a good thing. I like iced coffee, I like hot coffee, anything in between is terrible. You need the energy? Alright, everybody's different. I get you. Yeah, I kind of like just chilling, you know? My body already has energy, especially if I drink coffee that day. There's no way I'm gonna smoke in sativa. Yeah, over here it's getting more legalized, and they keep releasing things like in the smoke shop, but I haven't gone to the smoke shop in a long time. I'm kind of just drinking coffee now. That's the worst thing I have in my body. It's just coffee, but nothing else. Do you guys live in places where it's legalized? Because over here we get the like Delta versions of the weed. Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10. I think it only goes to 10 over here, but that's it. Nice. I think here it's gonna get eventually legalized. Like, it's already gonna happen, man. Like, I think sooner or later, all like states in this country is gonna be legalized. Because it started with one, and then now it's just all these other like states are getting legalized. So, okay, cool. So you're the same as me. Yeah. Isn't I think THCA is actually a lot stronger than your normal like thing you smoke, I believe. They're starting to like experiment and make like weed stronger. I think THC actually stays more active in your body for longer, right? If I'm correct. Yeah, man. It's crazy. There's like, if I drive down my street, I'm driving down the road, there's literally smoke shops everywhere. Like, they're so close to each other, I don't know, but people are making money, of course, because there's so many smoke shops and they're still open. They are making mad money over here with that. When I pick up food from a Thai place, there's legit like 10 people who come in and out of the store and the smoke shop right next to it, and I'm just like, damn. I actually haven't smoked weed in forever. Here in Sweden, it's usually hash. Okay. Yeah, me either, man. I think now, since I'm older, for some reason, it makes me feel more paranoid. Probably because I'm older, I have more stress. When I was younger, I used to enjoy weed a lot more, honestly. It used to always give me like a good like high, but now it's just like I feel like the police are onto me and it's just a bad time. So there's no reason to do it, but sometimes once in a blue moon I do get one of those good highs, but I just haven't done it in like a long time. So yeah, I mean, whatever works out for you in your life, you know, like it's not bad or good, you know. It's just for me specifically, it doesn't do it does more bad than good, so I'd rather not do it. But, you know, to each their own, bro. Like if it makes you calmer, I think that's like one of the most safest things, and I think a positive thing, because if everybody smoked, I think there will be less crimes and, you know, people will be way more chill. Because even paranoid or not, you're not going to do anything crazy. I remember, like, when I used to smoke, I used to drive under the speed limit. I used to drive mad slow, and I felt like I was going super fast. So, honestly, it's safer, bro. It makes people more chill, and, you know, you don't hurt anybody. Every other, like, drug is just crazy. Yeah, it sounds cool. It sounds pretty sick. Hell yeah, bro. Ooh, 10 minutes for 3 hours already. Crazy. Oh, for real? What the hell? I wonder how they got away with that. If it's mass produced, how the hell did they get away with that? Bro, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Because, you know, to put their faces on like something like a THC pen, that's kind of crazy. That could like ruin the image or whatever. But I don't know. Yo. Hell yeah. That's kind of sick though. Like, but yeah, that can be dangerous too. Hell yeah, man. I I I haven't got into Star Wars after the old movies. The the one I liked the most was Revenge of the Sith. But after all these other Star Wars movies and shows came out, like I really, really lost interest in Star Wars. It's not the same, man. And it's like more focused on females now, and just females not needing a man to watch them, like to catch them, or just to save them. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro, watch Clone Wars and Rebels. Then, yeah, those were good actually too. Now it's just more about an agenda than just for it to be an actual just a movie of about space and all this stuff. It's more about an agenda they're trying to push out. So it's really crazy, man. They kind of ruined it. Episode 1 is the best. Dude, I love Star Wars, man. I used to binge watch the movies like all the time. Every 2-3 years, just binge watch the movies again. Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. It's so sad he dies, man. He just dies so like soon. Yeah, the animated movies were actually pretty good too. Or the shows. 3,777, 78. Damn it. Yeah, he is, man. He did so many good movies. Taken. Like, there's so many movies he did, bro. He's just, like, so good. Yeah, he is the man, for sure. Hell yeah. Obi-Wan Kenobi, bro. He's also like the guy who plays him. He's an amazing actor too. It's kind of funny the type of movies he's in, because there's some that are just like comical, and you wouldn't expect like, you know, anything comical from him. But he's been in so many different movies. One of my favorite movies he's in is damn it, he plays this like heroin addict, but the movie's so good. And it's more like a drama, comedy type of thing. Hell yeah, he's just sick. He's an amazing actor, man. Like, dude, what's that movie called? The music in that movie is so good. Like, yo, that's sick. My favorite villain is General Grievous from Star Wars. I freaking love General Grievous, man. He is so sick. You guys ever played the game? Like online? Battlefront? I think it's Battlefront 2. Oh, I don't think I watched that. Tales of the Empire. Yo, I love General Grievous. He is so sick. Okay, that's his name. He started a whole village and then he screams. Damn. That's sick. I did read some comic books of Star Wars talking about like different villains that are not in the like main series or anything. It's just in the comic books. But there's one in specific that's so sick, man. There's like a villain and he's crazy, bro. He's like crazy strong. You guys ever played what's this game? Fuck, man. It's like a game that came out for PS2. And it's like you play as this one guy, and he's kind of like, he's a villain, but you can like choose the good route or you can choose the bad route. I had it for PSP as well. But that was sick, man. Like, Star Wars was amazing back in the day, but it just got worse and worse. Force Unleashed. Yes, man. That game is sick. I replayed it. Like, I think 2 years ago I replayed it. That game is so sick. Yeah, man. Like, the scenes, everything about it, just... I was so into that. Alright, brother. Take care, man. Have a good rest of your day and a good weekend, man, if I don't see you. Oh, yeah. The Apprentice. Yes. So sick. Hell yeah. He's so sick. We can't... It sucks we can't get that anymore, you know? Stuff like that. Now it's gotta be a strong female, like, role. It's gotta be about a woman who kicks ass. There's nothing wrong with that, but come on. Don't make Star Wars completely like that. There's gotta be males in there, man. Alright, let's get it. We're gonna get to 3,800 encounters. Crazy. And almost 1,000 for Zangoose, but we're not gonna reach 1,000 today, sadly. It's already about to be 3-hour mark, so... Let me make sure I got max repels going on here. Alright, good. We're in this almost in the same tile. Now we are. Same exact tile, baby. So I think we can go to 930 encounters of Zangoose. That'll be a nice little bonus. I did do a big bonus yesterday, so let's get it. But yeah, that like Star Wars is sick. Battlefront games were freaking sick as hell too. Even the old ones. Those games were amazing. The old Star Wars games, if you guys are into that. They're super sick. There's some I haven't played. But I definitely gotta play it. But I do have Battlefront 2. And I haven't played that game in a while, but I always love to play it. It's super sick. But there's people who are so good in those games, so... Yeah, bro. I wonder if they're gonna release another one. But for sure, I don't think it's gonna be better, man, than the old ones. Sadly. The way Star Wars is going, like... Yeah, man. Those were the games, bro. I want to play the really old ones. I forgot the name of it. But you create a character and like you can, again, it's a choice. You can join, you can be an evil guy or you can be a good guy. It's super old. I never played those. I think they had it on special too on the Steam store. $9.20. Come on, baby. Give me something, man. I'll take any shiny for today. We're not going to be shiny hunting tomorrow, so Anything will do. It'll be amazing. Swabloos. I was gonna set up my Japanese ruby to catch, you know, just in case if I get the Seviper. I have my Japanese ruby all set up. But at the same time, you know, 2 Zangoose, like now that I think about it, you know, I kind of want to make it a little harder on myself. Not make it too easy, but just want to do 1 Zangoose at a time, you know. I can't get too used to having an extra game and stuff, because then I'm going to want to do it all the time, so. I like hard hunts, man. When it's hard to catch these Pokemon, it's the best. Hell yeah, Leprechaun. I appreciate you, man. Take care, bro. Good luck on your streams, too. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. Memorial Day weekend, so hell yeah, I appreciate you. Appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. Yep. It's gonna be a long weekend for most people, I think. No, I'm streaming Monday for sure. I'm streaming Monday, bro. Yeah, bro. That Zangoose hunts. That's priority. Hell yeah. It kind of sucks if I do miss a day of shiny hunting. It does suck, man. I hate that. I feel ashamed of myself. It's like I gave up or something. So yeah, I'm not taking a break unless there's an emergency. Then I'll take a break. Or if it's like a main holiday like Christmas and stuff like that, you know, I could probably still stream, but it's going to be like a different hour. But we'll see, man. I'm going to try to be here for the most part. Oh, nice. I've never heard of that game. Is that another eye candy game? Or... Oh, it's all good, bro. You got it. No problemo. Oh, there you go. Nice. I got Trench. I got Trench into Dead or Alive Extreme 3. He legit bought the freaking game. Which, this game, you can only get it physically. You cannot get it in the Nintendo store on the Switch. And he got the game. I got him into Dead or Alive. And it's... If you know about those games, not the fighting ones, the other ones, it's super, super eye candy. You legit just rack up money to buy bikinis and stuff for the girls, and yo, he got really into it. Oh, you know about it, all right. You know what I'm talking about then. He got into it. But yeah, I love those games, man. That's another one that I hope they do make another Dead or Alive, like Extreme, you know, edition one. But with how things are, man, I don't know if it's going to happen. You know, people are like a lot more conscious and like scared to release games like that nowadays. It's like, bro, like, chill out. It's a cool ass game. Even the mechanics in the fighting games are amazing. I'll take a fighting one any day too. Dead or Alive 7, bro. I'll be the first one in line to buy it. They actually still do tournaments for that game too, by the way. Like, there's still like a big community that respects the game, loves the game for what it is, so yeah, man, they gotta give it to the fans. They gotta give us what we want. Move fights, but you can edit the clothes and on the... Nice. There you go, man. Hell yeah. Yo, my girl, when I was playing Dead or Alive Extreme 3, my girl took a picture of me and she's like, I'm gonna send it to your mom to show her what you're playing. I laughed so hard, man. She legit caught like a picture of like behind my head, bro, of me playing volleyball, bro, with these girls in bikini. I was like, go for it. Oh man, the ads again, damn it. Damn it. The ad zone. At the same time, let's go. Yeah, brother. What's up, X-Kong? Yeah, I'm doing Seviper on the right, and then Ruby, I'm doing Zangoose. So even if we get a shiny Seviper, which I really hope we do, it's just going to be a bonus. That guy. So 2 different games. So just for fun, and I really want a shiny Seviper. I hope I get that first so I can still hunt Zangoose. But if we get a shiny Zangoose first, then that's it, man. I'll save Seviper for another day. Let's go. Seviper. Hell yeah, we're getting a lot of Seviper encounters. His shiny looks so freaking sick. It looks so freaking sick. I think his shiny, I like it more than Zangoose shiny, honestly. Like, blue is not one of my favorite colors out there, but purple, green, like hell yeah. Alright, 6 more, or 7 more. Seviper again. Hell yeah. So whatever shines first, we're gonna keep going though. It's not gonna be just one, so. But I am hoping to get like wild shinies too. If something wants to pop out shiny like Swablu or Lombre, Nuzleaf, I'll take it, bro. 100%. I'll gladly take it. At the same time. And there's a water gun battle game version. Oh man. No, actually, I don't know if you ever got deep into Extreme 3 or any Extreme Dead or Alive games, but when they're doing certain activities, their bikinis could break. When they're playing volleyball and when you like spike the volleyball really hard, the girls' bikinis break. And so that's a thing, which is amazing. Dude, you're gonna make me want to play Dead or Alive tomorrow. We're talking about this way too much now. Yo, it's really fun, man. It's awesome for guys. Like, it's super fun. I will, dude. I'm so confident. I do not care. I'm so into that game. I have no shame, bro. I'm sorry, but I love the game itself. Like, I have zero shame, bro. Dead or Alive 4 is super freaking sick, by the way. The fighting game. Because after Dead or Alive 4, they kind of changed kind of like how the girls look and stuff. So instead of it being like cartoony, they went for like a more realistic look. But bro, it is freaking sick. You unlock Halo, you unlock Master Sergeant in the game itself. You can choose green or red. It is so sick. Guess what the power up state is called? Where you have unlimited water ammo? Now, what's it called? Oh my god. Survivor does have a clean, shiny form. Hell yeah. Soaking wet. Let's go. Hell yeah. Bro. Is it a Japanese made game? Because it makes sense if it is. Japanese people have no shame, brother. They're kind of like the kings. I'm sorry, they're the kings of the lewd content kind of genre. They are the kings, bro. They're probably the original people, man. For sure. Over there, bro, you go to vending machines and they have like panties and stuff, so it gets really crazy, man. No shame, brother. But hell yeah, I'm hoping for a new Dead or Alive game in my lifetime, bro. I hope they do it, because I'm gonna be very happy. I played this in front of my girl, so I don't care. Really? Wow. That's kind of stupid. They're a little shy about their stuff. Or they probably got some you know, they probably have laws over there. It's probably different from the US. They probably have to do certain things because of the law. So that's pretty funny. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be a hard decision. Dead or Alive or Alien Fireteam. I'm going to be playing, if I do play Dead or Alive, it's going to be on my Xbox 360. I already have batteries charged. I think they censored it so they can air it though. True. That could be the reason for more people to watch it and for them to get more money. It's always about the money, brother. That's life. Yes, it is. Japan is very wild. I honestly want to go there at least once in my life and just experience things, you know? It is so sick. Zangoose. 2 more. They might take me. I heard you know, I heard the women really like American guys. So that's a thing, like, for some reason. If I go there, I'll definitely get like the Japanese version of these games. There's so many I can buy. I can buy like the PS Vita version. I can buy like so many different versions because I have the consoles. As long as those consoles are like region free. But of course some consoles are not region free, but yeah, there's a lot of games, Pokemon games that I want to get, more consoles, like special edition consoles over there, like Pokemon ones. They're super cheap, so yeah, I got it. When I do go over there, I got to go over there with money, because I am going to spend a lot of stuff, like a lot of money, and it will be amazing. Like, my sister actually wants to go, so it's going to be me, my fiance, and my sister and her husband. So we already kind of planned that we do want to make this trip eventually, so We just gotta save the money. Hell yeah, dude. So many things I will buy in Japan for sure. I'm probably gonna have to ship it from Japan to America just because there's things you can't bring on a plane, obviously. So I think it's cheaper like that too. If you just ship it out from there with a box and stuff, you're good to go. My only fear is getting lost in Japan. Literally can't understand anything, can't read anything. You're just gonna be relying on Google Translate so hard. Oh, Seviper and Zangoose. Nice. There you go. Well, that is it, my friends. Tomorrow we're playing a whole different game. Hell yeah. But I appreciate you guys coming through and just hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your days. If I don't see you, have a really good weekend. I will be here tomorrow. Hell yeah, I appreciate you guys too so much. But yeah, man, good luck shiny hunting, Hoodie. I'll probably jump in your stream today. I'll be shiny hunting with you too. So hell yeah, guys, take care and appreciate y'all. And